Room tour. Hentacular. So the story starts in IKEA where I saw this green bookshelf and I don't know what it was, but something compelled me to buy this. I really liked how it looked and it was very unique and bah! And then I provided my leadership and guidance and instructed Kelly to build it for me. Thank you. Once she was done, we moved it into my room together.
Oh my god.
Oops. And then Kelly continued assembling it. Thank you, Kelly. Once that was done, I built this yellow trolley because green and gold, baby, the Australian colours. Though this is more like a muted yellow. Introducing a big chungus of a couch.
Oh, thank you.
Shout out to this trolley dude who actually came and helped us move it into our car. Thank you. And now I had to clear my pigsty in room for the couch. That's a bit dramatic, don't you think? The next thing I did was get hard to work again by building this green cabinet storage. Yep. Excellent. Look, there's still so much space. Next up, I grabbed the drill to mount this mop holder on the wall, and this is being used as a monopod and tripod holder. And this is like a perfect fit for my studio. And in case you guys are wondering, it doesn't actually come in contact with the tripod. It actually hits there, if you see. And here we have a few more stray IKEA bits which we're building, so we got cracking on it, but then we ran out of time and had to head out to dinner. And then this mysterious female helped us. Thank you, Shirley. And for this green thing, I used to put my Bruce Lee on there, but Helen gifted me this sunflower. Thank you, Helen. Bruce Lee, down you go to the lucky cat. I then decided to mount these picture ledgers purely for the sake of being able to change my YouTube background easily. So it turns out I need more supplies, so Jack's gonna see this for the first time. Yeah, I was putting up some artwork.
Jesus Christ.
Next is Kelly. What are your thoughts on the painting?
What the fuck? Why is my hair so nasty?
And of course, what recording backdrop is complete without the Philips Hue LED light strip? Or any LED light strip for that matter. Now moving to a different quadrant of my room, I actually forgot to record my first two bag mounts and, well, I don't know, there's not much to it. I just used these 3M hooks for my bag. And this is what it looks like if you were curious. Focus, damn it. We're building this side table for... Those are my dog's toys, by the way. Here! It's a bit taller than the couch, but I think it'll work out. Ta-da! Go in, boy! Also, shout out once again to TNT Electrical, love your work. Thank you. And this is my least favorite part of my room. It's this side table I had to mount, and the reason why I got it was I figured I needed a white surface and a white backdrop just for YouTube product reviews, and I don't know, I like that it's compact, but there's something about this product that feels awkward. So just a last minute change because this monitor arm is breaking and this doesn't look the best, even though sound is only actually coming out of the bottom, it does not come from the top. I'm going to stack these two monitors together and then make better use of this corner space I have. Just because of the way that things are, I don't really... Yeah, that corner space is wasted. So the intent of this setup was so that I could always preview the video screen in large. Such a big improvement, just having one speaker here and the other one here is instantly noticeable. And of course my room will have other quirks here and there, but it's too much to showcase in a video. And that's the end of part 2 of my YouTube studio tour. There will be a part 2.5, and that's simply to showcase the functional aspect and design of my room rather than the visual. So make sure you stay subscriber for that one and leave a comment down below to supporting these. Thank you.
Alright, bye, baby.